Welcome to the Loundlounge.
Welcome to the Loundlounge.
Loundlounge.
Welcome to the Loud
Yeah, this is the big top.
This is the Loundlounge. Come chill at the Loundlounge.
We are chilling at the Loundlounge.
Welcome to the Lounge, and today I have the man of the hour with me, Bermuda's new singing soca sensation, Ponaflex. Welcome to the Lounge.
Thank you, sir.
So we're just going to get straight into it. A lot of people have heard your songs. They see you on the digital banner. Now they need to meet who Ponaflex really is. So we're going to start it off simple. I know this sounds very generic. How did you come up with the name Ponaflex and why?
So it's just a phrase. It's a Bermudian saying that we grew up saying, me and all my friends growing up. And when I moved to the States, I used to listen to a lot of like EDM and dubstep, and they had crazy names. I don't know if you heard of Skrillex.
Yes.
There's another like DJ called Flux Pavilion, and I just wanted a name that was unique. So I just took the phrase Ponaflex because I feel like I'm always Ponaflex, and I just made it one word and just made it the name. And so
Now, before we do that, let's give the people the proper spelling. Because we talked about this spelling, you know, how they spell it. Give them the proper name of how to spell your name.
It's Ponaflex. No spaces, all one word. Simple.
Ponaflex.
Ponaflex.
Now, we're going to get a little bit more into your music career. What really got you into singing?
I come from a family that really enjoys music. My mom enjoys music. She used to listen to like Sade and Carlos Santana all the time. She used to have these live DVDs.
Right.
I just used to watch them. And my grandmother was very much into like Motown and oldies, and she got me into music. So I just always been around music. My mom actually used to work for Power 95 and Hot 107.5.
Okay.
So I used to be in the studio a lot. I used to go in when Roddy Gunn was live, and it's just always something that I wanted to be a part of. And yeah, just wanted to be an artist ever since.
So when was that decision that you could say, I really want to be an artist? Did you start off doing like singing around the family? Then you done a talent show? Like what, like, cause to me, it's Ponaflex.
Right.
I need to know the background of who you really are. What was the first start? Like, what was your first time singing in front of people and things like that?
Honestly, I didn't do good. I didn't do well doing things in front of people. Honestly, this is embarrassing, but I had a play when I was at St. George's Prep, and when it was my time to speak my lines, I threw up.
You
Yeah.
got nervous?
I was nervous. I was so
Well,
nervous.
we can honestly say from Carnival, especially Evolve,
I was so
the
nervous.
jitters have changed. No more throwing up, but
Yeah.
question promoters do have a bucket on the side and some nice room temperature water.
Yeah, so it's ironic that I ended up being an artist, but I always used to write lyrics. I used to like write raps and stuff like that. And then my boy, when I moved to the States, my boy was actually recording. He was a recording artist.
Oh, so that made it that was like your path.
He would bring me to the studio, and when I'm there watching him do his thing, I'm there like, I can do this. And he was like, he knew I could write, so he was like, bro, why don't you hop on a song? And hopped on a song, and from there it's just been attacking it.
Your studio scene and sense. No, I'm going to test your memory. What was the first rhythm you sung on, and how did you feel? Because I know, you know, we always say, oh, we could sing, and your friend or your girlfriend would say you're a singer, but when you hear yourself, did you critique yourself so much that it bothered you the next time you went to record?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
You ever analyzed yourself?
You do. You definitely do, especially when you consider yourself a perfectionist or whatever.
Yes.
You just want to make sure it sounds right and give the people some quality stuff.
No. We talked about how your family gave the influence, Sade, Carlos Santana, the Motown's generation. Who are the artists that you look to for inspiration from your writing perspective and also your melody and note-taking?
I want to put this out there first. Carly Buds is probably was my idol. Is my idol.
Okay.
I seen him perform on a barge. Like, I think it was maybe his first performance here, or one of his first performances here when his album dropped. and I was like 13.
Non-mariner.
Yeah, non-mariners. I was like 13, 14.
Ah, you're letting out your age. Okay.
Yeah, at the time. And
Don't let the
I
bird
was
fool
like,
you.
whoa, like, especially, you're like coming from Bermuda, like I was just like, whoa, like this is what I want. Like, this is what I want.
Yeah, you gave somebody to aspire
Yeah.
to put you on the level of that. Now, speaking on that, Collie Buds
Mhm.
is a great role model and example for Bermuda. You be live at the show
Yeah,
the Wednesday night before cup match. Are you ready for that?
of course.
Do we have to talk about that bucket? Because I will be there.
Nah, that bucket's
And I'm
never,
just letting you know, Bermuda, I will come to the side and be, the mentor. You got this. Breathe easy.
that bucket's never gonna be used. Ever, ever. I got it out when I was, what, 7.
Okay,
That was-
so you got the confidence back.
Yeah.
Now, we were talking a little earlier before we came on air. Let's go into this conversation where we was talking about where do you see yourself in an artist? Because that caught my interest and the things that you would like to do. First of all, you told me you want to be more of a fusion artist or a crossover artist.
Mm-hmm.
Let the world know who are some of the artists you would like to work with.
Some artists that I would like to work with, definitely artists like Sean Paul. We spoke about Shaggy earlier.
Yes.
That's the avenue that I'd like to go down. I would love to do a song with like Shensia and like pop artists. Like I definitely want to just be
Versatile.
versatile and really represent Bermuda and the Caribbean on a global scale through the music.
Now, being a Bermudian artist, a lot of times when you address yourself as a Bermudian, you get these crazy questions, and how do you take them? Like, do you stay in the triangle? How did you get her from the triangle? How do you master getting her on?
It's every time you tell someone that's not from Bermuda, I'm from Bermuda, they're like, oh, like the triangle? And you just say, yeah, like the triangle. At least that's something that they know they can make relatives. So, but there's people out there that still don't know. People tell me like, oh, I didn't even know that was a place so that people live there.
Yeah, some people don't have the understanding. So, as well as Collie Buds, this is your opportunity to make this small nation a world renowned. It's on you.
That's what I'm
It's
trying
on
to
you.
do.
It's on you. Now, speaking of your performance, I've seen a couple of your performance. We're going to work on the choreography. You're going to have some background dancers soon.
Absolutely.
You're going to be in the gym. Because you know about the third song.
I just started back, actually.
Okay, because fans can hear you. It's having a hard time breathing. I'm just letting you know. Now, we talked about that, and let's talk about Afrobeats. That was a thing we talked about. You said you have a nice following in South Africa.
Yeah.
And how did that go?
TikTok got that going, and I'm very grateful for it. It's definitely helped expand and see where I can reach different people in the world. So big up South Africa.
Yeah. And I just want to let you know that date's coming soon. It's coming real soon. This date's coming real soon. So who are some of the African artists? Because we said, it sounds like, we gave you two sides. You told us you're a Western world artist. Who I want to work with Shaggy. I want to work with Sean Paul. Who over the other side of the world you would like to work with?
I don't want to sound cliche, but definitely Burna Boy.
Okay.
Wizkid. If I could do a song with Tyler or like Ira Stark, that would be lit.
Okay. And I told you a good guy to look at is Diamond.
From
Diamond
Kenya,
B
right?
from Kenya, yes. And
Definitely
then,
gonna check them out.
yeah, check him out. Trust me. Diamond's somebody you don't want to miss. Now, this year, Carnival, we heard of you last year. You performed at Evolve. I was there. Jester and all we guys saw you perform. I can tell you, as a fan, I can shake your hand. We see the difference.
Thank you.
We see the difference, and we see the more professional presentation you're bringing to your work. Now, the Havoc rhythm that Rusty has produced and made it was like phenomenal. Through Carnival,
Yeah, big up.
we have to shout out Rusty, the ambassador for pushing Bermuda's music.
For sure.
Are there other rhythms and projects that you have coming up that you're looking forward to doing with? Is there been any producers that are, let me talk to you, have this conversation, DM'd you, started to play?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of producers have hit me up. They were trying to get me on a lot of rhythms in time for St. Vincent Carnival.
Yes.
But because of everything going on, I wasn't able to do that. But next year I would definitely.
And you also
that
told me
for
you
sure.
went to St. Vincent.
No, I did a radio interview,
Oh,
but it was like a Skype type of
oh,
thing.
okay. When you go to St. Vincent, you got to go back way.
Yeah,
Back
100%.
way. You got to catch the slow boat to China, to the neighboring island, or back way.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But next year I'll be there for sure, and I'll definitely be on a couple rhythms.
Okay. Now, speaking on that, who are you outside of music? Are you into sports?
Yeah,
Are you into football?
yeah. I grew up playing football. I played cricket. I played
Okay.
almost every sport. When I moved to the States, I ended up playing American football my first 2 years moving out there.
Okay.
I played basketball for a season. I'm a really good ice skater, believe it or not. My mom wouldn't let me play hockey, but I could play hockey. Like we used to play out on the
Imagine
pond
that.
and stuff.
On the Loundlounge, Ponaflex is an ice skater.
Yeah,
Wayne Gretzky.
yeah.
Now,
I love sports, bro.
who are your favorite teams in the collective sports? Like, who's your soccer team?
I don't have a specific team. Growing up, it was Barcelona.
Okay.
I guess I was more of a player fan.
Okay.
Like once Ronaldinho left and all my favorites was going different places, I just
Okay.
was like, all right. So,
I could shake your hand on Barcelona. I
yeah,
could shake your hand. Now, basketball. This is very...
Celtics.
Jesus! I like you for some reason. I'm a Tatum fan, too.
Yeah, I lived in Boston. You know, that's title time.
Cowboy up.
So
Yeah.
we're the city of champs. You know, we had the Patriots, the Celtics, the Bruins, the Red Sox.
Okay.
I'm used to
Now, speaking on Boston,
championships.
I noticed when you talk, I heard somewhat of an accent. I haven't heard, like, what was the show called? The Family Guy out of you. Like, I'm going
Oh.
to my car. I'm from Warwick, Rhode Island.
If there was another person in here from Boston, you'll probably hear it. For sure. The code switching thing, I really have no control over it, but it just happens. I'm still trying to figure it out.
So, those that don't know, right now he resides in the U.S.,
Mm-hmm.
but he will be in Bermuda when you need him the most.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, we talked about that. Where is the mindset of Ponaflex in the next 5 years as an artist and also as your brand?
I think they say it takes 10,000 hours to perfect something, right?
You have to become a professional.
I think I'm halfway there.
You got 5,000 yet.
I think within the next 5 years, I'll be where I want to be. I think I'll be touching big stages, and I'll be working with all the artists and the producers that I've always imagined myself working with. And if it doesn't come within the next 5 years, I'm not gonna stop, and I'm gonna just keep grinding at it. So
Yeah, don't give up on your dream.
but I think I'm very, very close.
Now, a question that I wanted to ask you. We talked about your dreams and aspirations. You say you want to be on these stages.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go on tour.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your DJ?
My DJ?
You will carry with you when you go on these tours.
I gotta say DJ Fury. Big up DJ Fury.
Shout out to Fury. You heard that, Fury. So I want my 15% now because I got you this official booking when you go on the trips. You know, I'm the manager of the manager.
Hey, let's get it.
Yeah. So I also want to tell you, I'm very proud singing a Bermudian and you taking it on this scene. And I will tell you, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
And I wish you nothing but promising and endeavors. And do not ever forget the Loundlounge.
Oh, never.
And Bermuda, I'm going to hold you to this. I'm doing a recording session with Ponaflex. I will have my dub plates that I will be playing soon. So look out that. So on this note, it's been a great interview. I wish you all the best, Ponaflex.
Grateful to be here.
And I just want to let you know before we go, can we get a little bit of the Digicel jingle, please? Can we get a little bit? I'm putting it on the spot. Come on.
Oh, God. Yeah. I
Let's
guess.
go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Over the pink sands, beneath the clear blue skies, where the ocean meets the land, and the longtails fly in Bermuda. Our hearts belong to this beautiful island. As an island, we are strong, proudly Bermudian.
So thank you. Digital. No.
Hey, but
So-
pick up digital for real.
Thank you, guys. It's been a great interview. It's yours truly, Selector Free, and the man of the hour, Ponaflex. We out of here.